Good morning. I don't care if you celebrate Valentine's Day or not. Just know that we all have energetic and soul, SOUL signatures that make us more amenable to courtly love or not. Just know that tomorrow, Valentine's Day, the moon will be in Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. And then the sun is always in Aquarius on February 14th. Those are the two most rebellious signs of the zodiac. Scorpio's more quietly rebellious. They'll give you the rope to hang themselves. Aquarius is more openly so. And we need people who get us to think differently about root nature of the paradigm, the root assumptions around authority and social norms. And so even St. Valentine went against King Claudius and married soldiers so they wouldn't have to go to war, or he brought in Christians, because in the third century, Romans didn't want anything to do with Christians. Not like today, they were actually martyrs then. But anyway, so, and if you have any challenges tomorrow with your beloved, just know, get to the mid evening, because by mid evening, we have an excellent Moon Jupiter connection, and that is instinct versus seeing the bigger picture, seeing the spirit of the law. I have now started calling Jupiter the Oprah Winfrey, you get a car planet. And so, but I'm going to do a quick overview for the four elements: fire, earth, air, and water, Fia, for tomorrow. And the black and white deck is going to show how each element will work with, or Valentine's Day will work with them, with yourself. So this is fire. And then the round cards will represent how to respond to the first card. So that Nine of Swords for the fire element, fire, earth, air, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. It'd be really important that you not allow anxiety or insecurities or the past, particularly worry, because worry is about the past and anxiety is about the future. And so don't allow that to disturb this Valentine's Day. Give yourself a moratorium, you Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, particularly you Leos, because as a fixed sign, you can tend to hold on to the past. And how to deal with that, and this card is a Leo card, so that's just the cards telling me that you may find yourself thinking that if I'm compassionate toward my partner, it may be perceived of as weakness. Patash, that's not going to happen. Just know that here, the lion goddess is protecting this fair fight amongst equals. And I tend to see that as the conflict sharpens the relationship, that it brings in the ability to recognize how to unearth where you may have been going along to get along. And that can go with all of the Aries, Leo, and Sag, but Leo being the biggest culprit of it. Now, after we get spirit, we go to earth. So we have to have the vision first, and then we get the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And Valentine's Day being such a Libran, Taurus, Venusian holiday, I would say that with Uranus moving through Taurus, if you tend to give gifts, it may be good to give experiences, Taurus. In Virgo, if you tend to show it through service, it may be good to give the gift, And then Capricorn, well, just give the attention. But here's your card. There we go. It's strength. So there is bringing in the spirit, bringing in the energy, bringing in the passion, and having a sense of confidence about asserting those passions, initiating. Now, I would say maybe Capricorn doesn't have that issue so much about initiating. Just Capricorn just has to not work. And then what's the companion? The Judgment card. So you're definitely working out spans of time this Valentine's Day, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And by that I mean you're looking at your connections in this larger historical context. Judgment is about the integration between your higher and lower selves. And one of the reasons I like this card is here's this rainbow energy, the energy of the Ankh, which means life pouring down to the earth. And it's a 20, and we're in 2020. So make goals with your partner or with those close friends. Courtly love. Now, after earth, we show up, fire, we pay attention, and then air says, hey, you got to tell the truth, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Not what you think we want to hear, but what is the truth of what's going on. So here is your actual card for tomorrow. Again, we got the strength card again. So I did. So you all saw me shuffle. So the air and earth, you're looking to get into that internal spirit of understanding why you're connected and what does the connection mean. And when strength is showing in the air element, it's not always good to be reasonable. Sometimes it is good to kind of go off a little bit, or to lose the temper, or to at least speak about what's been concerning you. Now, if you don't want to use the day of love for that, then just make a mental note. And then this weekend, Mercury does go retrograde on Sunday. Good time to review, to reevaluate where you may have been off. And to balance that strength card, Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius, it's the Son of Wands. So they're saying it's really about how to maybe shift out of the mind into the heart and be more playful, be more, maybe create some formal athletic competition, or play Scrabble, or do something that you're competing in good faith with each other in order to bring in the humor. Now you trash talk even. Now you water signs of Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Let's see what we got going on. Now you tend to be about not getting attached to the outcome, and your element does have a lot to do with love. And let's see what we have here for your card. And you are coming in with the Two of Swords. So that's balancing out logic and feeling. What's in best order for you? So make sure if you're getting too deep into your feelings, pause and say, what's in the best interest of the entire relationship? What's 1 + 1 = 3? The third entity in that equation is the relationship, how both of your higher selves merge in order to create that third entity. The Two of Swords is blindfolded, so there may be some things you're not seeing. So you could go on kind of an inventory about, what do I need to make the relationship better? What would you like for me to do? And the Ten of Swords, what's balancing that is your ability to know when you're holding on to certain ideologies or certain past stories or narratives that no longer serve you or the relationship. And that can cause you to have expectations of your partner or close friends that don't jive with the present moment. So know the history, herstory, know when to be like these priestesses of Athena and say, you know what? I'm not submitting to patriarchal wedlock. I'm jumping into the sea because I'm an excellent swimmer. So that brings us back to the St. Valentine's Day story in of itself. So I hope you've subscribed. Belief is not required and that's also my Facebook page is Belief is not required. So just know, happy Valentine's Day.